Okay, so today is July 2nd, and I just made a video sharing my other video of my dream. Look, when the winds are reacting to me, like they always do, they always react to my presence, to the Spirit of God for some reason. I just made a video about the dream that I had, seeing the faces on fire. And I forgot to mention though, but when I was seeing the faces on fire and I was watching it happen, all I could say was, tell me this isn't real. Tell me this isn't real. Tell me this isn't real. That's all I could say over and over for some reason. But I had another dream. I had another dream this morning, and I was, no, okay, so if you don't know my story, I have made videos about my life and what has happened since 2021, how I've had dreams from God and how He has spoken to me in them ahead of time, giving me these dreams, and then come to find out what He told me in the dream happened in my personal life. There's so many dreams that He told me, and then I didn't know what it meant until later when that situation happened, and then later that's when He revealed it to me. But I've had a lot of dreams where the Lord was telling me in my dreams that I am with a group of people, like a group of friends, and the Lord, He's telling me ahead of time, I'm going to take you and separate you from this group of people. And then that's what happened in real life. Okay, so this is what happened. I'm solo still. It is just me and the Spirit and me, Spirit and I. And I have multiple dreams, and this has happened in real life. And every time that this has happened, when the Lord separates me from a person, an angel of the Lord will come, and I can feel an angel of the Lord come in the truck or stand in the presence of in between me and the person. So the angel of the Lord is, here I am, and then the angel of the Lord, and then a person's right there. So the angel of the Lord, literally, the spiritual presence that I can feel from it is right in the middle, right in the freaking middle of it, dividing that person from me and me from that person, because the Lord is a God of dividing. I have that on a whole nother video too. You just got to watch my videos and listen to the things that the Lord has told me and shown me, and all this stuff. But so the dream that I had was I was with a group of people. One of them I knew, the other people I did not know, and I was there like with them, but like not with them. And they decided to hold their hands together like in a group, kind of like, I want to say, like form a circle and like not chant, but like speak something out and call something out. And in the dream, I'm telling them, I'm like, you guys don't want to do that. You guys don't know how real this stuff is real. It's literally real. And I'm telling them and trying to convince them in my dream, like, you don't want to do that because this is real. So they didn't listen to me, and they decided to get, I think it was 3 or 4 people, all holding hands, all of them, and I was outside of them. I was just watching what they were doing. I was not a part of them or what they were doing. And then I don't know who, the sea just went up from the ground and all the way up. I don't know who or what they were calling on. But like I said, you don't want to do that. This stuff is real. You don't know how real this stuff is. And then next thing, they're over there saying whatever, calling upon whatever they're calling upon, or saying whatever they're saying. And then the scene switched from me seeing that, and then the group of people like right in front of me, and I'm like right here, and there's like a glass window right here, and then all of a sudden this big white UFO comes up from like above or below or in the air. This big white UFO comes up, and it starts speaking things over the speakerphone, the microphone outside of the UFO. And it was so loud, and it sounded with authority. They meant business. They had authority. They were like speaking their words, and I don't know, and I don't remember what they were speaking. But when they did that, I saw them straight up come up outside of the window. Oh, hi Bernie, how are you? That's good. I'm all right. A little warm, but it's okay. So I saw them come up the window, and then they did that, and then it looked like they were shooting something out of their freaking UFO. Like it wasn't like shots fired, but it was like they were shooting something, and it seemed like, I don't know, mist or white light, pew 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 at the window, and the window did not break, but I felt like the whatever they shot was coming through the window. And then when that happened, it seemed like after the authority words that they said, it seemed like they all were getting arrested. All of them were getting arrested besides me. And as they were I felt them getting arrested. Like I felt and thought, I had the thought like they're getting arrested. They're all getting arrested right now besides me. And I was separated from them. And all I could say over and over was Jesus, 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 Jesus. I could not stop saying Jesus. Just like how it is in real life with me. When the Spirit does it, it's the Spirit and power. But I could not stop saying that. And then I think that's about it from what I can remember. So, oh, and the UFO part, it doesn't represent aliens like that. It's aliens, but it represents angels of another world. That's what it symbolizes. It symbolizes, yeah, they are like aliens, but that's just because they are from another world. They're not from this earthly world. They come to do God's word. They are not from Earth. They are from a totally different land. So, which makes them like aliens because they're not from this world. They just come here to do what God says to do. And that's what happens. So that's why they came flying in a UFO, to represent and symbolize aliens of another world, okay? Because it's true. All angels are from another world. There are angels who are on this earth and stuff like that, but even their life, they still live in another world too. They also do God's word too. So, and there's another thing I want to show you guys, is that this is not going to, this part right here is not for you. At least I don't think so. But this is for me more, because a few weeks ago, I made a video speaking about my dream, how I saw a Coca-Cola dream. Not a Coca-Cola dream, but a Coca-Cola big truck. And it was red. And I heard the Spirit say Coca-Cola. And it was supposed to symbolize Coca-Cola. All red. And then it was like so big. And I was like so little to compare to this. I was like a child. I even felt like a child to compare to how big this truck was. And then I heard the Spirit say Coca-Cola. And then come to find out, yesterday I was drinking a pink lemonade from Minute Maid. And I just started to read the back inscription of it. And it literally says, produced by the authority of Coca-Cola. So I was like, what the heck? So that means I know every dream that I have, there is a reason on why I have that dream. It's for something. It's for God's reason. Like I said, God said He wants to use me for a big thing. And that's going to happen. It truly, really is. In His time. I just don't know when. But I want to show you a photo of the back of this, because there's a reason why I had this dream with authority, and then that. And then there's a reason why I had the dream of the Coca-Cola truck. And that meant business. It means business. God is business. God is all about business. His holy business. And authority. God has given Jesus Christ all power and authority. Look, and I'm looking at lips right now. Lips are in the formation of clouds right now. You can't tell me that those don't look like lips. Come on, the lips are doing different formations. Those are lips right there. But let me show you this. So it says, produced under authority of the Coca-Cola Company. So there's a reason for this happening in my life. And the Lord wants me to share this for some reason, whether it matches with someone, whether it means something for someone else. And yes, and the lips of the clouds are, since I know what they are now, they're dissipating, they're disappearing. So because God said this is what lips